Hello there and welcome to Awesome Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
And when he doesn't hang on, looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Well, they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's strong. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Snags a quick throw. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Pass interference. Defense. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They can't stop him. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
As a defensive coordinator, you got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Handoff in a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Defense. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's strong. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The linebacker shifting around now. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he pulls in the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sack in the play, could not escape the pass rush. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it high into the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Hits the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
6th play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They call the counter play here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
The Ducks are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Oh, what a move. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run it here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Breaks loose at the 40. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting close to the midfield.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Number 12 in the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
22, Oregon, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.